Growing up, our family dog Bella wasn't just a pet. She was family. And Bella made that very clear every single day, especially during mealtime. She had this quirky little habit that, looking back, still makes me smile. You see, we were a family that ate dinner in the living room. Yeah, I know it wasn't the most formal setup, plates balanced on our laps, TV blaring our favorite shows, but that was our thing. And Bella? Well, Bella decided early on that she wasn't going to be left out. Her food bowl was always kept in the kitchen. A simple arrangement, right? But apparently, she didn't think so. While we were sitting in the living room, she would wander into the kitchen, sniffing her food bowl as if deciding whether it was worth the effort. Then, as if coming to a very serious conclusion, she'd grab a mouthful of kibble, but not to eat it there. Oh no, Bella wasn't about that lonely kitchen life. She'd trot right back into the living room, carefully carrying the kibble in her mouth, and drop it on the carpet right in front of us. Not in a messy way, mind you, it was almost deliberate. Piece by piece, she created her little plate on the floor. Then she'd settle down, wagging her tail a few times like she was saying, "All right, now we're all together." But here's the part that really got me. She wouldn't just start eating. She'd pause, looking up at us, her big brown eyes moving between each person. It was like she was waiting for us to talk to her or give her permission to dig in. I remember my dad joking, "She's trying to join the conversation. Someone pass her the remote." And it wasn't just about proximity. Bella needed that connection. She'd chew her kibble slowly, all while keeping an eye on us, almost like she was gauging our reactions. Sometimes, if we laughed too loud or got too into whatever show we were watching, she'd stop mid-chew, head tilted, as if saying, "Hey, what's so funny? Let me in on it." Occasionally, she'd even bring her favorite toy, a well-loved, squeaky stuffed duck, and lay it next to her kibble pile. My mom always joked that Bella was trying to set the mood for her meal, but honestly, it felt more like she was saying, "This is my contribution to family dinner." What really melted my heart was how much she wanted to be included. If one of us got up to grab something from the kitchen or answer the door, Bella would stop eating, stand up, and watch them leave the room. It was as if she was thinking, "Where are you going? Family dinner isn't over yet." She wouldn't start eating again until everyone was back in the living room, like her meal depended on the whole family being present. Even as a kid, I found her behavior fascinating. How did she know what family mealtime meant? It wasn't like we trained her to do it. She just knew. It was instinctual, like she saw us eating together and thought, "That's what I'm supposed to do too." Of course, her little ritual came with its quirks. Bella wasn't exactly neat when it came to eating kibble off the floor. By the time she was done, there were usually a few stray pieces scattered around her spot, which meant someone had to sweep it up later. My mom pretended to be annoyed, but we all knew she secretly loved it. This routine became such a staple that we couldn't imagine dinner without her. Even on nights when we ate at the dining table, rare, but it happened, Bella would still bring her food into the room where we were. She didn't care about the location, she just cared about being with us. Thinking back, Bella taught me something important about family. It's not about where you are or what you're doing. It's about being together. And if a dog can understand that, maybe the rest of us should take note. Bella passed away years ago, but that memory of her trotting into the living room with her kibble, determined to be part of the family, will always stay with me. She wasn't just our pet. She was the heart of our little dinners, reminding us to slow down, look up, and appreciate the ones we love.